The air stings with the acrid smell of smoke. It's a scent that clings to everything, a constant reminder of the devastation unfolding. Acrid smoke blots out the sun, casting an eerie orange glow over what was once a vibrant landscape. The sky, once blue and clear, now looks like a scene from a dystopian nightmare. California, a state known for its golden sunshine and natural beauty, is once again under siege by wildfires. These fires are not just a seasonal occurrence. They have become a relentless adversary, challenging the resilience of both nature and humanity. The flames, fueled by drought-parched vegetation and driven by fierce winds, have turned communities into infernos, leaving behind a trail of devastation. The dry brush acts as kindling, making the fires spread with alarming speed and intensity. Homes and businesses, once filled with life and laughter, are now reduced to smoldering rubble. The dreams and memories built within these walls are now just ashes, a stark contrast to the vibrant lives that once thrived here. The speed and ferocity of these fires are staggering. In mere moments, entire neighborhoods can be engulfed, leaving residents with little time to react. Residents, forced to flee with little more than the clothes on their backs, watch in disbelief as their lives are upended. The emotional toll is immense, as they grapple with the loss of their homes and the uncertainty of what lies ahead. The roar of the flames is a terrifying symphony of destruction, a constant reminder of nature's raw power. It's a sound that echoes in the minds of those who have witnessed it, a haunting reminder of the fragility of human existence. The ground is hot beneath their feet, the air thick with smoke that stings the eyes and constricts the lungs. Every breath is a struggle, as the smoke invades their bodies, leaving them gasping for clean air. This is the reality of California's wildfire season, a season that seems to grow longer and more brutal with each passing year. The fires are becoming more intense, more frequent, and more destructive, a clear sign of the changing climate and the challenges that lie ahead for this beautiful state. Among the most destructive of this year's blazes are the Palisades Fire and the Eaton Fire. These fires have not only ravaged the land but have also disrupted countless lives, leaving communities in turmoil and uncertainty. The Palisades Fire, raging through the rugged terrain north of Los Angeles, has already consumed tens of thousands of acres. This fire has turned lush hillsides into barren wastelands, with smoke plumes visible from miles away, casting a dark shadow over the city. Driven by relentless Santa Ana winds, it has defied containment efforts, leaving firefighters scrambling to protect homes and evacuate residents. The winds, notorious for their ferocity, have fanned the flames, making the battle against the fire even more daunting. The flames dance across the dry brush, leaving behind a blackened scar on the landscape. The once vibrant ecosystem now lies in ashes, a stark reminder of nature's fury and the fragility of our environment. Further north, the Eaton Fire has laid waste to vast swaths of forest and farmland. This fire has not only destroyed natural habitats, but has also impacted the livelihoods of farmers and residents who depend on the land. Its relentless advance has forced the closure of highways and threatened small towns. The road closures have isolated communities, making it difficult for emergency services to reach those in need and for residents to evacuate safely. Containment remains a challenge as firefighters battle not only the flames but also steep terrain and unpredictable winds. The rugged landscape and shifting weather conditions have made it nearly impossible to predict the fire's path, adding to the complexity of the firefighting efforts. These fires, though geographically distinct, share a common thread. They are stark reminders of the increasing threat posed by wildfires in a changing climate. As global temperatures rise and drought conditions persist, the frequency and intensity of wildfires are expected to increase, posing a growing risk to both human and natural systems. The devastation we witness today is a harbinger of the challenges we will face in the future if we do not take urgent action to address climate change. The human cost of these fires is immeasurable. Families have been torn apart, their homes and possessions turned to ash. The official death toll is still being calculated, but it is tragically clear that many lives have been lost. For those who have escaped the flames, the trauma of displacement and the uncertainty of the future weigh heavily. The economic impact of these disasters is equally staggering. Businesses have been destroyed, livelihoods disrupted, and entire communities face a long and arduous road to recovery. The cost of fighting the fires, coupled with the losses in property and infrastructure, will likely reach into the billions of dollars. Yet amidst the devastation, stories of resilience and hope emerge.
We've been at this for days, working around the clock, but we'll keep going as long as it takes. These are our communities, our homes.
Firefighters working tirelessly on the front lines risk their lives to protect homes and save lives. These brave men and women are true heroes, battling fatigue and danger to contain the blazes and provide aid to those in need. Their courage and dedication are an inspiration to us all. Their efforts are supported by a network of first responders, volunteers, and community members who have come together in a remarkable display of solidarity. From setting up evacuation centers to providing food and shelter to those who have lost everything, the spirit of compassion and resilience shines through even in the darkest of times. The devastation extends far beyond the fire lines. The economic impact of these fires is being felt across the state and beyond. Businesses, large and small, have been forced to close their doors, leaving employees without work and communities grappling with lost revenue. The tourism industry, a vital part of California's economy, has also taken a hit as visitors stay away, fearful of the smoke and the ongoing threat of fires. The cost of rebuilding from homes and businesses to infrastructure and utilities will be immense. The insurance industry faces a deluge of claims, and the long-term economic consequences of these disasters will continue to be felt for years to come. Yet, even in the face of such adversity, the human spirit perseveres. Section 6. Rising from the ashes. A community rebuilds. The resilience of the human spirit is evident in the aftermath of these fires. Communities, though shaken to their core, are coming together to support one another and rebuild their lives. Neighbors help neighbors, strangers offer a helping hand, and a shared sense of determination fuels the long road to recovery.
We lost everything, but we're alive, and that's what matters. We'll rebuild stronger than before.
Her words reflect the spirit of so many Californians who have faced similar losses in recent years. They are determined to rebuild their lives, their communities, and their dreams piece by piece. It will be a long and difficult journey, but they will not face it alone. Section 7. The long road ahead. Recovery and reforestation. The aftermath of wildfires leaves behind a stark and haunting landscape, a testament to the destructive power of nature. The road to recovery will be long and arduous. Communities come together, united by a shared goal of rebuilding and healing. Volunteers play a crucial role, tirelessly working to clear debris and assess the damage. The immediate priority is to provide shelter, food, and medical care to those who have been displaced. Emergency shelters become temporary homes, and volunteers distribute essential supplies to meet the basic needs of survivors. Then comes the daunting task of clearing debris, restoring utilities, and rebuilding homes and businesses. Power lines must be restored, and construction crews work tirelessly to rebuild what was lost. The emotional toll of these disasters will linger long after the flames are extinguished, requiring ongoing support for those who have lost loved ones, homes, and livelihoods. Counseling sessions and community support groups become vital lifelines. Beyond the immediate recovery efforts, there is a growing recognition of the need for long-term solutions to mitigate the threat of future wildfires. Forest management teams engage in controlled burns and thinning of forests to reduce fuel for future fires. This includes investing in forest management practices, promoting fire-resistant building materials, and constructing homes that can withstand the threat of wildfires. Demonstrations of these materials show their effectiveness in preventing fire spread and addressing the root causes of climate change, which is a significant factor in the increasing frequency and intensity of wildfires. Public awareness campaigns and educational events highlight the importance of renewable energy and sustainable practices. Climate change exacerbates drought conditions, leading to dry, parched landscapes that are more susceptible to wildfires. Water reservoirs run low, and satellite images reveal the extent of drought-affected areas. The fight against wildfires is also a fight against climate change, requiring a collective effort to protect our environment and communities. Section 8. Lending a hand, how you can make a difference. In the face of such devastation, it is natural to feel overwhelmed. But even small acts of kindness can make a world of difference. Donating to reputable relief organizations, volunteering your time at local shelters, or simply offering words of support to those affected by the fires can provide much-needed hope and assistance. Every contribution, no matter how small, helps to ease the burden on those who have lost so much and contributes to the long process of rebuilding lives and communities. The generosity and compassion of people across the country and around the world offer a beacon of hope in the midst of tragedy. Section 9. Hope Endures, a Testament to the Human Spirit. The California wildfires are a stark reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of human life. They are also a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the unwavering courage of first responders, and the extraordinary capacity for compassion and solidarity that emerges in times of crisis. As the smoke clears and the long process of recovery begins, it is the stories of hope, resilience, and community that will continue to inspire us all.